What's up, guys? This is the December wipe, 2021, last wipe of the year. Gonna do a base tour vid. So I am up here in a kind of like backup base. You see our main base down there. It's currently nighttime. This is nice and snug. I got a bed, got space heaters, keep me warm because we're up in the snow up here. So we pretty much own this entire island. It's not walled off or anything, but our main base is in the still temperate area, in this green area right here. And then we have kind of, I call it the cliff base, up here on the rocks, which I'm in now. It is nighttime. It did just turn nighttime. But yeah, we're going to do a base tour. Pretty cozy up here. I got this little RP room going on. I'm going to go ahead and go out the bottom here. So, there's not much in this base. You got some solar panels and 2 medium batteries. A little bit of storage here. This actually goes out to the back. Some northern lights going on. Aurora Borealis. That small oil rig way over there. This is one of the higher points on the map. But yeah, this is mostly slow. There's no other bases on this island with us. You can see I got blocker. Well, maybe you can't see them, but I got blocker TCs all over the place. Someone tried to raid us. I wanted to prevent them from building. So basically, they can't build in a certain radius around those blocker TCs. Here's the main base down here. You can kind of see it all lit up at night. We have a tower overlooking. There's a bridge we made. It goes to the mainland. Tower here, my teammate Ubernoob made. It's so we can fight the attack heli. So let's go down and take a look. We have a bunch of buildings around the area. So we're gonna go downstairs. On the second floor here, we get some overflow storage, so we just have so much stuff. This isn't all filled in yet, but you can see I got, it's not stowing in it now, but we got overflow wood, overflow frags. I think these aren't really being used yet. That's that. This is the ground floor. There's nothing in here yet. Repair bench, tool cupboard for this cliff base is in here. This leads out to kind of the lower part of the cliff. But we're still medium height here, so here's my Christmas stuff. The server I'm playing on is called East Coast Super Chill, so that's what ECSC stands for. I just got Merry Christmas and some lights. We're gonna make our way down the cliff here. See the 2 lighthouses out in the distance. We get a kind of better look at the area once the daytime comes, but it's pretty dope up there. So let's do the main base next. It's mostly lit up. Let's get 2 gates, one on this side, and one on the back side that leads to our boat base and stuff. You can see we've got SAM sites, 3 SAM sites, kind of in a triangle formation that protects us against the MLRS. We got some external furnaces here. Turrets all around. We got turrets on the main building and turrets kind of in these, I call them turret pods. And then we get smart alarms on them all, so I can get an alert if someone is messing with us. We actually did get in a beef with some other people on the server. They killed me while I was chopping down trees nearby, and I respawned in base, and I found him. He was about to take off in his minicopter. I managed to kill him first. My teammate had just signed in. He came over and helped me. We stole this is his minicopter. We stole that. Killed him a couple of times, took all of his weapons and stuff. And he was like, I hope you like rockets, I'm gonna raid you. And then, early morning, one morning and during the middle of the week, I was starting to get ready for work, and my alarms went off, and I signed in. I killed them. I raided their raid bases. I'll show you their raid bases in a bit. But yeah, I killed them before they could really start raiding. The alarms went off because they were trying to shoot out some of my turrets, and I caught them. So yeah. So we've got, here's the main base. Started off as a 2x2, and then it's got a ridiculous amount of honeycomb. It has a furnace base kind of embedded on the side before we had these two furnaces. So let's go inside here. We got some mixing tables. This area right here is kind of new. Some music here, a lantern, a sofa, some lights. The red lights are really dope at night. Got an advent calendar here. This is ooh, I didn't realize it would. We got some diesel fuel and a jackhammer out of this one. Nice. So yeah, advent calendar. Oh, you hear those bells? It's about to turn morning. Santa's over there. It's coming this way. Santa roams the map and drops these giant presents that have weapons and stuff in them. He flew right over my base. What perfect timing for this video. This is the first time he's really flown right over my base. Oh! Santa go crazy. Sounds like it's going to start raining too. Santa, give me presents. I mean, that's Santa. And you hear this other jingle, so every once in a while, presents will spawn around you on the map. Here's one. You break them open and you get presents, and then you can combine 10 small presents into a medium present, and then 5 medium presents turns into a large present. And with a large present, you can get some cool stuff. Open these. Get some stone, some wood. Anyway, back to the base tour. So yeah, there's the advent calendar. Got a Christmas tree in here. I don't have any decorations for it yet. You put candy canes on it? No. You can get ornaments from... Let's see if we can open more presents and get some ornaments, but... Tree still needs some decorating. I'm actually going out of town for 2 weeks tomorrow. I'm going down to Florida, so... in a couple of days, so we'll see how much more I can get added before then. This might be my only video, but... so yeah, so... This is going into the main base right here. This right side. This is the furnace base. Nothing cooking right now. My teammate, Mr. Ubernoob. The refinery here. But yeah, this is primarily where we were cooking our ore and stuff. And you can see there's a ton of garage doors for enemies that have to blast through if they're going to raid us. This goes into the main base. You can see there's more garage doors that I currently have open right now. There's some extra storage. Full boxes of stormy. There's a full boxes of charcoal. Some other garbage here. Ore that we need to cook. Jackhammers. Metal frags. Chainsaws and wood and stone. And this goes into the main base, the core area, more garage doors. There's a ladder hatch to go upstairs. So locker here with some kits. Tier 1 workbench, Tier 2 workbench, Tier 3 workbench. There are some furnaces. Some small furnaces when we first started. Here's the core with its tool cupboard. We have some electrical working here for our SAM sites and our turrets. TC is pretty loaded. Gun boxes up here. Explosive box. Some meds. Components. More explosives up here. We got some rockets, some satchel charges, grenades, explosive ammo, and then some explosives and gunpowder in here. So that's the TC. As you can see, we got shotgun traps and stuff all over the place. Let's go upstairs to the second floor. Second floor, we got electrical equipment, extra turrets that we have to put up, some batteries and whatnot. Spare tools, meds, more sleeping bags, ammo, clothes, armor. Some overflow cloth and low grade and stuff. Our phone and our answering machine. The picture of my teammate / who never logs in, who's forever sleeping. Fridge with the food. This goes upstairs. Got shotgun traps underneath here and a flame trap. So basically, if someone raids from the roof and they come in here, it's really hard for someone to drop down and not get shot by this shotgun trap. And then there's another one here too. So really annoying to raid from this direction. Third floor here has got some sleeping bags and beds. More lockers with kits. Some overflow weapons and clothes and junk. There's another bed and a sofa. This goes into the electrical room. Get 3 large batteries and a medium battery all hooked up here. And some power information. How much the windmills are generating. My echo is for some reason going crazy. I wish we'd shut up. This goes up to the 4th floor, which is the shooting floor. This is where basically if someone was raiding us, we would be up here shooting, defending the base. Snowman right there between the furnaces. See, here's the first raid base that our enemies created. I'll go over there in a minute. So this is the 4th floor. We have some sleeping bags here. And then you can still go up on the roof. Through here. There's the cliff base. See all the TCs that I have on the cliff side. We've got a turret on the roof. Our 3 windmills. Probably gonna have a 4th one soon. Some solar panels. So that's the raid base, or the main base. This metal base here is the base that they tried to raid us with. It was just a 2x1. It kind of looked like this one up here, except it was stone. They had created 2 bases to attack ours. There was one here, and then there was this one up here. After my alarms went off, I logged in, and I didn't see any holes in our walls and anything, but I did see those 2 bases. I didn't see them at all. What I ended up doing was I was like, well, I gotta raid these bases because I don't want them to be able to use them. So I went downstairs in the core real quick, made a bunch of C4 and some explosive ammo. I came out here. They only had a couple of doors on this base here, so I used some C4 blue in there, One of the players, Davis, was actually inside. He came running out. I shot and killed him. And then I basically did the same to this other base up here. His teammate was in this base. His teammate's name is Rocketman Del Taco. But I killed them both, took their kits, sealed up their bases so they couldn't use them. And they're pretty mad at me. They don't like me, and I don't care because they're jerks. So that's the main base for the most part. I'm going to show you some of the other bases. Make our way outside. Seal this up. See what it looks like when it's all sealed. You can see there's a lot of garage doors that people are going to have to bust through to get in. It's the way we like it. So that's the base all sealed up. We're gonna go the back gate. The trees keep growing in here. See, we got turrets kind of all along the perimeter here. This is a cliff that goes down to the water level. Got an elevator set up here. There's a heartbeat sensor here, so if it detects someone who doesn't have authorization on the space, it cuts the power to the elevator and they can't use it. But this button here calls the elevator down if it's up. So we've got a couple of bases over here. We've got boat base. It holds 3 boats. This rightmost one goes into where the TC is. The TC here. Simple. Don't really need too much security on it. Just got boats in there. Over here is a sub base / farm, which our teammate Slash made. So in here, we can keep submarines if we wanted. We don't have any currently. There's lights on the side that light up at night. Got water pumps here for the greenhouse. Go this way. Oh, looks like my team planted stuff. Didn't realize he did that. That's right. We're gonna pick these pumpkins. I'm glad I came in here because if I didn't, these things would die. We got pumpkins and corn. Sweet. I don't have any. Get this up there. Some of it, I don't know if it'll fit. Yeah, look at that. So yeah, this is the greenhouse here, and then this just goes into the tool cupboard and stuff, I think. Here's some pumps, sleeping bag. Tool cupboard is over here. Teammate Slash sleeping. Some extra electrical equipment and stuff. Here's the electrical work for the greenhouse. Actually, here it is. I will pair it later. And So that's the greenhouse. And now we have a garage. Two-car garage. Let's go in the door. Power, tier 1 workbench. Got an armored pickup truck and a little speed buggy. And then these doors go outside. To get across to the mainland, we've got this bridge. Basically crosses from here over to Fishing Village and abandoned cabins. Let's see our Heli Tower up above. Not really too much to say about this. It's got two doors and a ramp up, and it basically goes all the way across. There's a little hump here with a spot for boats to go underneath if someone is sailing by in a boat, so we don't piss off other players on the server, so that's nice. But yeah, this just goes straight across to the mainland. There's someone else's base over here. I don't know if you can see it. Weather's really bad, but there's a couple of bigger bases on the other side here. For the most part, we've been kept alone. It looks really weird in the distance. And then the last thing to show off is the Heli Tower, which honestly there's not much to say about it. We use this base when we are fighting attack helicopter. The reason why we have a separate base to do that is because attack helicopter shoots rockets at you. And if we're fighting it in the main base, the rockets can destroy our windmills and turrets and stuff. So in order to mitigate that, we fight them from a separate base. We're on to the Heli Base. Just around Silver Round Tower. Good spiral stairs going up. Some storage in here. More spiral staircase. TC's in here. And this goes up to the shooting floor. It's got 4 doors. Scarecrows. Some boxes. And then you shoot out here and fight the attack helicopter. So yeah. I don't think he built any way out to get on the roof, but there's some storage kind of tucked away up here, which is nice. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Maybe I'll see if I can get another video out before I leave to Florida. It's pretty much just going to be my teammate Uber Noob on his own for 2 weeks, so I'm hoping that the other players who tried to raid us kind of leave him be. When I get back, there is a few days left in the wipe when I get back, so I would like to finish the wipe off. I do really like this base. It's been a pretty fun wipe. So yeah, that's it for the base tour, December 2021. I hope you all enjoyed it. Merry Christmas. Take care, guys.